Well, hello and welcome back. Today I am in the process of flushing my black tank and a little bit of my gray tank. Well, I'll say a little bit. Also flushing my gray tank, but primarily focusing on the black tank because tomorrow is the day I bring it into Sunshine State to get my mod that I alluded to in my last video, to get that completed. So what I'm having done is called the Barker install of the Barker auto drain. And what the auto drain is, it's a device that connects to the valve for the black tank and for the gray tank. And so instead of having to reach down there and pull it open, you push a button and it mechanically will open the valve, and push the button again and it will close the valve. So all you have to do is hook up the sewer hose, and the rest you just push a button. So I'm excited to have that installed, but in the meantime I want to make sure my black tank is as pristine as possible, because they're going to have to take the old valves off to put this on. So I don't want any I don't want any bad things to happen, let's just put it that way. But so I've dumped them. I put water in there, and I put a couple packs of the of Porta Pack in there, and I'm letting that sit in there, and then I'm going to dump it again, and then probably a few more times, and just make sure everything that comes out is clear. And then I'm going to be relying on the bathroom that's not too far from here. So that's why I'm at one of the main reasons I'm at a campground, also having a dump station. But yeah, I'm right near the bathroom, so that comes in handy. But I'm also doing laundry. Well, I guess it's kind of a maintenance day, I guess. Well, I've had my auto drains installed now for, I guess, about 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. I've used them twice already, and it works great. So I did try to record video the first time I used them, but didn't come out very good. So I am now at back at Santa Fe Palms here in Gainesville. It's an RV resort. Just spending a few days here. I went to Peace, Love, and Vans last week. A week ago, which was awesome. It was a lot of fun. It did rain most of the time, so that's the only downside, but other than that, it really was a lot of fun, to see everybody. I think the only disappointment was because of the rain, I didn't get to see a lot of the DIYs, because Sunday, Saturday we did roam around, because it was kind of like periods where it would stop raining, so we could kind of roam around a little bit. But Sunday was just like steady rain, so I pretty much didn't leave our row. We all kind of just huddled under our awning. So thankfully it wasn't windy, so we could have the awnings out. But yeah, it was still a lot of fun. I mean, it's what you make it, right? Now, like I said, I'm at Santa Fe Palms, which is here in Gainesville. It's that RV resort. It's kind of one of those where it's like, I kind of scheduled it the last minute because I was like, yeah, I feel like just kind of being in one place for a couple days, having full hookups. Which is what is going to give me the opportunity, because my tanks are full. So I will show you how the auto drains work. It's really simple. The two buttons are right inside right inside the door on the driver's side. As you can see, there's one of the auto drains. That is the gray. And then on this side is the drain for the black tank. I'm going to have my hose set up. So I come over here. You can see I store stuff up here. But here's the buttons. So I like to do a quick test. So I'm still going to push the gray. I hear water. Okay, I'm going to shut it. And now I'm going to do the black tank because nothing leaked. So I push the button, hold it as it opens. You can hear it. There it goes. see how it's flashing? That means it's open. I'm going to open the gray, close the black. See, it's flashing, and there's draining. But you can see how it just makes things easier, especially when you're hooked up like this, you know, for a period of days. You just come in, press the button. See, it's still, gray's a little bit slower because it's a smaller opening than the black tank. I think we can go ahead and close it. So you come back over here. And closed. And we're done. Well, as you saw, that works really well. Really easy. Like I said, the only thing is you still have to get down there to hook up your hose, but you don't have to stay down there, you know, on your knees, opening either side. So, you know, that might be a good option for someone who maybe has issues, you know, with kneeling down or, you know, getting down below there. And staying down there, because I know with me, I have vertigo, and so I really worried that, which thankfully, knock on wood, has not been a problem, because I was afraid, because I have positional vertigo, so I was afraid, you know, looking under there and to pull open the tanks was going to be an issue. And thankfully, it hasn't been. But this still makes it so much easier. And it's great in this scenario. Well, it's great any scenario, but it's great in this scenario when you are stationary at one place for several days and you decide, you know, you want to keep your hose hooked up. And like I said, the reason I do that, because I know I have no plans of breaking camp. I'm going to be using my shower, so my tanks are going to be filling up quicker. And you know, I don't have to go out there and hook the hose up every time I need to drain. It just stays hooked up, and now I just go push a button to drain them. So definitely a good option. It might be a good option, like I said, if you know, there's concerns with if you have to get down on the ground or anything like that. Well, I realized I didn't wrap up my video from yesterday for my demo with the auto drains. So just my final closing thoughts. Definitely, is it a mod that I would say is a must-have? I wouldn't say it's a must-have, but I would say it's a extremely nice to have mod. Would I do it again? Definitely. It definitely, like I said, it makes things much easier in this scenario because I am fully hooked up right now, including having my sewer hose hooked up. I just checked today and I'm already at 75% on the gray tank, so I know I can just push the button, dump my tank, be good to go. So it's a nice, really nice convenience to have. Now, it's also probably something to consider if you have any kind of mobility concerns, you know, getting up and down to get down there where the tanks are, depending on the type of vehicle you have or looking at, and how easy it is to access the drains. Mine's pretty easy to access. The only thing is sometimes what I would notice is like it could, if I wasn't at the right angle, it might be a little tough to, you know, get the valve to open. So this eliminates that. But of course you still have to get down there to put the hose on, but that's not too hard. I mean, that's, you know, it just twists right on. So you just make sure it's on there good. But other than that, yeah, I think it's definitely worth it. Sunshine State was awesome. Their service department is amazing. Really nice people in there. They keep you informed of what's going on. You know, they come and tell you like where they're at, you know, what they've discovered and anything like that. Just really good service department to work with. So I would definitely recommend them for service. Have not purchased from them, but as you know, I purchased pre-owned. But all the feedback I've heard is really, really good. So, you know, definitely something to consider if you're in the market. And I know they have a lot of, I think I don't know if they fly you out, but they help you. If you're not local, they work with you to come purchase. But, and if you are not local and you want to use their service, definitely good for, like in my case, if it's something that is not an urgent repair that you can kind of wait till you know, oh, I'm going to be in Florida, I'll schedule some time with them, that kind of thing. It's definitely worth it. Just like I said, overall great experience with them. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close it out here, and I will see you in the next video.